When you drown me down into the ocean, I will never let you go, 'cause you are the only working antidote.
Hello friends and fans of bodybuilding and fitness, this is GANNIKUS, my name is Katie, we're at Body Power, and I am here with the myth, the legend, the Wonder Woman, Sophie Arvebrink. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm good, I'm running around doing interviews, and well, I have a few questions for you actually, because I think everyone is wondering, what are you doing when you're not doing pull-ups with 40 kilos on your lap in the gym?
Well, it takes a lot of my time because I work out 2 times a day. But when I'm not working out, I like to have fun, you know? Go out with friends, party. Yeah.
Sounds like a good balanced lifestyle. So party, friends, and gym.
I don't think because a lot of times the sport gets too extreme and you get too into it, you know? So you have to balance it out, I think.
And you live in Sweden, right?
Yeah.
Sweden is a good place to have fun. I've been there a few times. Yeah. So, but you're also traveling a lot, right? You're doing almost all the expos with your sponsors. Is that stressful sometimes, or is it fun?
Well, both. Yeah, I like Stockholm. I love to be at home, but it's so much fun traveling around and meet all these people. So, yeah.
Well, it's a job, right? So, another thing that I'm curious about is do you have a plan to step on stage and to compete?
No. I want to, but I think I'm too lazy. I like food too much.
You are too lazy. I mean, when I watch your workout videos on Instagram, I say oh, you're killing it all the time, and you're telling me you're too lazy to. I don't believe that.
Not when it comes to the gym, but when it comes to food, I don't think I can do the diet, and well, I could do it, but I don't think it's worth it, and I don't think it's healthy for the body, and that's what I'm all about, the balance and being healthy. So for me, I respect people that do it, it's awesome, but not for me.
Fair enough. I totally understand that not everyone needs to compete. But talking about diet, you just said no, I would be too lazy for the diet. So, but what do you eat? I mean, you need to eat good foods to actually grow muscles, to be strong, and to kill all the workouts that you doing when you're saying you're training twice a week. So how does a day of eating look like?
Well, I do intermittent fasting, if you know what that is. So I only eat 2 times a day because I'm saving time. So I eat big meals. I don't eat any dairy or any bread or gluten or stuff like that, because I just feel bad when I eat it, you know? I try my diet's all I've been trying different stuff for a couple of years, and you just gotta find what works for you. You can't just read someone's diet plan to know. You have to.
What did you eat last night, to make it easier? What was your big meal last night, or 2 big meals that you had last night?
I had 2 burgers.
These are your 2 meals, 2 burgers? Any sides?
Fries.
Sounds like a good diet.
I usually don't eat that, but
so what would you usually eat? So if you would be home in Sweden, what would be a typical meal that you eat?
A lot of fish, because I don't eat a lot of meat anymore, because it's I think it's too heavy. So a lot of fish, a lot of vegetables, some rice maybe, a lot of fruits. Yeah.
What is your favorite sweet treat? Do you eat any sweets like chocolate or ice cream? Is there something that you're craving that you really, really love?
Yeah, I have a really bad sweet tooth, so it's a lot of chocolate, I would say. Ice cream too, yeah.
I could totally do that. Chocolate and ice cream is the best. Let's talk a bit about social media. So your social media is huge. I feel like you're inspiring so many women out there with your workouts and being powerful and not being scared to have muscles and to actually like kill it in the gym. So you're actually a huge inspiration for me to keep going all the time. Yeah, you are. So a question would be like, how do you handle this whole social media thing? I mean, like you probably get a lot of DMs, like probably a lot of DMs from women who are just like inspired and love what you do. But then also the guys. I would like to know what's like the creepiest DM request that you're getting on social media. I mean, from all this.
Like we have the classic one where like people wants to buy my socks. Yeah, that's really common, I think. Yeah, and people that wants to wrestle me, but then it's like I don't have time to reply to all my DMs. So like sometimes you get like DMs from some people. They're like, "Hey, how are you?" Or like, "Do you want to be my friend?" And then I don't reply because maybe like I don't have time to reply to all of them. And then like one day later, we're like, "Fuck you, you fucking suck. I hate you." So
That is so interesting that people like first they are nice, and when you're not getting back to them, then they're like getting really annoyed. But I can understand like when you get like a lot of DMs, you just can't get back to everyone, and you can't make everyone happy with that. But how do you deal with that pressure that you always like? Because I know you, and you're like a nice person, so you always like want to like reply to people. So how do you like handle that and kind of not freaking out about social media because you get so much feedback from people? Is it like sometimes you just like, okay, I just shut off this phone, I just like throw it away, I don't want to have anything to do with that, but then you're like feeling bad and going back and trying to get back to people?
no, I can't do that because like it will like ruin you. So you just have to post your stuff and then put the phone down and like, because you don't want to get caught up in social media. Like you want to post and then you want to live your life. Because if you don't do that, you like, who are you gonna be? You know.
Maybe another thing about the workout. So how old are you now?
26.
You're 26, and when did you start going to the gym?
When I was 18.
So like 8 years of like bodybuilding basically. When did you get serious? Like right away, or like did it take some time until you decide like, okay, now I'm like really putting it?
For me, it's like all in or nothing. So like the first day, I went there, and I was hooked. I was like, I spent like 3 hours a day in the gym, like from the first day. So all in or nothing.
So first day in the gym when you were 18 and you spent 3 to 4 hours there and never left basically, and now you're training twice a day, 6 times a week?
It's just a life, yeah.
That's amazing, that's inspiring. So this is how much work some people put in. I don't want to keep you any longer because I know you're busy at the expo, a lot of people here to meet you, but thank you so much for your time, and I can't wait for our next interview, hopefully later this year. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.